a.m. BossFit Live, where you get a workout partner to help hold you accountable for these early morning workouts. Today, we are going to do a simple, back to basics, chest and tris workout. And I got my cardio in with just over a mile walk today. My legs are killing me from yesterday's workout, so we kept it simple. Hope you got your cardio in as well. Now, if you are watching the replay, please hit a hashtag replay in the comments and let us know you're here, and great work for showing up. Now, as usual, we are going to start and loosen up with a quick warm-up. I've got my 3-pound dumbbell here, and I'm going to start up by just reaching towards the top, stretching out a bit, going from side to side, getting us ready for that workout. Pulling the arms down here, stretching out the shoulders, and do a little top to bottom. And we're going to do some torso twists, starting down at the bottom, about 10. And let's rise those up to shoulder level. All right, put those arms down. We're going to do some arm swings. Let's do about 5 on each side. Get those muscles warmed up. And switch over to the other side. We'll do some shoulder rotations, starting up here at the top. We'll do 5. Get us going. Switch over to that other arm. And let's move on down here to the waist, keeping those elbows tight at the sides. And switching. All right, and let's put our arms behind us, grab that dumbbell, head back, shoulders back, and then hinge at the hips. Get that extra stretch, get those hamstrings in here. That feels good. Okay, let's do a little bit of legs. We'll start with the quad stretch. Oh, I can really feel that one. Hold it for a few more seconds. And then let's go ahead and switch to the other leg. All right, and let's do some hip rotations. About 5 on each side. Keeping it simple this morning. All right, switch. All right, we'll close off with this loosening up by doing a hamstring stretch. Feet pretty wide. Hinge at those hips. Reach for the ground. Try to get your hands flat if you can. Wow, I can usually do that, but I am sore. Whew. Move from side to side. Switch over. And lastly, lock those elbows in and sway from side to side. And we did it. Let's put that little dumbbell away. Get our bench out, or if you don't have a bench, you can definitely use the floor. I am going to do a bit of an incline for our chest press today. That looks about right for me. And I'm also going to grab a towel to put on my bench just because my back gets a little sweaty and I hate that sticking of my shoulder blades. And I am going to start out with the 20-pound dumbbells. See how that feels. So start off with any weight that works for you. If you're a beginner, maybe it's the 10 pounds, maybe it's even the 5 pounds. And we are going to kick back and do some chest presses. And I'm going to go for 15 and let's see what works for you. So let's kick back, little trick here. And we're gonna pull down, keeping our elbows parallel to the ground, and push back up with that chest. Keeping these movements controlled. We don't need to rush. That's 5. Really focus on feeling that work in the chest. We're at about 10. A couple more, guys. And one more. 15. All right, we're going to take a quick breather. Grab that water. Make sure you have it nearby. Got mine over here in my trusty insulated shaker cup. Keeps that water nice and cold for me. Again, just a quick break between these sets. We're going to do 2 more of the chest presses before we move on to flies. So I'm going to grab the 25s next because the 20s were pretty easy. But again, grab whatever works for you and what you are capable of this morning. Let's get on to that second set. Now that I'm doing a heavier weight, I'm going to aim for 12, but we'll see what happens. Let's hit it, guys. That's about 5. And tighten that core while you're doing this exercise. 10. Yeah, I think I'm going for 15. Keep going. One more. Oh, push it out. Nice work. I'm going to keep those 25s right here for the next and last set. And let's get back to that water. A couple chugs in between each set gets you closer and closer to a gallon a day. Whew. Swing it out a little bit. I'm definitely feeling it, feeling that pump coming on. All right, a couple deep breaths. Let's get back to it. You ready for this last set? Let's go. I'm going to aim for 12 again. Don't forget to breathe. 5. Keep pushing, guys. 10. You can do it. This is 12, but I think I can push through at least one more. Maybe even 2 more. 14. Oh yeah, got this. 15. All right, that's how we do it. We never miss a goal, and we even pass that goal. Now let's take a quick water break, and then we are going to move into chest flies. No need to change your bench setup, or again, you can do these on the ground. Works either way. I am going to start off with a lighter weight. I'm going to start off with the 10s, go for some more high reps, and then we'll move on into the 15s. You could even use those 3-pound dumbbells or 5-pound dumbbells, whatever you have. A couple deep breaths, and we'll move right on in. So for these, we're going to lay back just like we were before. Start with your palms facing in, and then widen up. Again, with your elbows pointed towards the ground and pushing back up, again, using those chest muscles. Five. I think I'm going to go for about 15 here. We'll see how it feels. 10. Again, there's no rushing here. We want to keep that form and good quality. And slow it down if it's a little bit harder, or even speed it up. We're at about 15, but I can go for a few more. We're going to go for 20. Almost there. 19. And 20. Nice job. I'm going to put these 10s back just before I take my water break. I'm going to grab these 15s, get them ready for that next set. Take a couple deep breaths. Feel that heart pumping. Ready for that second one? Let's grab those dumbbells. And I'm going to aim for 15. All right, let's kick back and do it. Five. Hold that core in. And that wide opening. It's about 10. 15 is going to feel about good. 13. And last one, guys. All right, we're almost there. We're going to do one more set after we grab that water. Staying hydrated today. Swing it out a little bit. We are almost done with chest. And we will move on to triceps using just our dumbbells again. Well, a bench as well, if you've got one. If not, we'll give you some other suggestions as well. All right, but let's do that last set. I'm going to go for 15 again. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Actually, sorry team, I got that backwards. Exhale on the way down, inhale on the way up. My bad. It's about 5. Tend to lose count when I'm talking. But do as many reps that work for you. Ten. Exhale. Inhale. One more. 15. And we did it. We've done 2 chest exercises today. And next, we are going to go for our tricep kickbacks. So I'm going to move the bench into the flat position. I'm going to remove my towel. I don't need that anymore. We'll throw that off to the side. And then I'm going to grab the 10-pound dumbbells. And we're going to do individual arm kickbacks. And I like to start out with my weakest arm, so I get as many reps as I can there and then make it equal on the other side. So one knee on the bench. And if you don't have a bench, you can go ahead and use a couch or something like that, right? Just bend over or hinge your hips, put one arm to stabilize yourself, and then you can just kick back to just some sort of surface to stabilize yourself. That's all you need. For the bench, I'm going to put my arm down here. And we are going to do very controlled movements, really focusing on hitting those triceps. I'm going to go for 10 here. Kicking back, no swinging, and really focusing on squeezing that tricep once you get to the top. Hold that core in, just like any other exercise. 5. 'This is about 10, but you know what? I can do at least 2 more. There we go. We're going to switch directly into the next side. Get ready and do the exact same thing. If you got a mirror, it really helps to watch your form. Make sure you're not swinging. We're at 10. We're going to do those 2 more. And that's 12. Nice work. Grab that water break. You'll be to a gallon in no time. I love this shaker cup because this is about 25 ounces of water. So if I get through 5 of these in a day, I know I'm right about that gallon at 127 and some change. All right, pump it out a little bit. I can feel that pump coming on. Hope you can too. Whew. All right, now we will continue on with the side that we started with. And we are going to aim for 10, but maybe we'll get 12. Let's go. 5, 10, 11, and 12. Is good. Switch on over. It's 5. 10, and 12. All right, we're almost there. We've got one more set of the kickbacks, and then we will move on to extensions. For the extensions, we'll go a little bit heavier with the dumbbell. I think I'll start off with the 15 because I usually have a pretty good pump after these, and we'll see how it goes to increase the weight from there. Again, swinging it out, loosening up before we get to the last one. Who's ready? Let's go, guys. Going for 10 again, and hopefully we'll hit 12. 5, 9, and 12. All right, last arm. Five, 10, and 12. We did it. I'm going to move my bench out of the way. Done with that for the day. So we are going to stand for our tricep presses. Like I said, I'm going to get that 15 to start off with. Just throw it right here on the ground while I take my water break. Whew. Swinging it out a little bit too. Oh gosh, triceps are going to be sore tomorrow. Now grab your dumbbell, and we're going to hold the top of it just like this. Put it behind our head. I'm going to turn a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. And we are going to bend at the elbows and then push straight up. Again, focusing on those triceps. Let's go for 15. You got that mirror? Watch that form. It's about 8, halfway. $12. And one more, guys. Nice. Water break, just a few seconds here. Then we are going to do 2 more sets of these. And I'm not going to have time to throw in abs today, but if you are looking for some ab exercises, just posted a video yesterday for 6 minutes abs. So something very easy to tag on to the end of this or any workout for you. Let's get to that second set. Look to the front this time around. And I'm sticking with the 15-pound dumbbell if you haven't noticed, and we are going to do 15 again. Really pushing to the top there. 5. 10. Keep going. I know it's getting tough. Let's make it to that 15. 1 more. There you go. Always keep pushing to that last one. You can even take a quick pause if you need to, but always meet the goal. Set a realistic goal so you can definitely meet it and then shoot past that goal if you can. But today we are sticking with those 15 reps because my shoulders get pumped up very easily. Stretch it out, stretch it out. I'm gonna take one more quick water break before we wrap up this workout. Last one, guys. Really push through. Go for that 15. We got it. Let's go. Five. 5 more. One more. And I'm going to push out just another one. For 16. Yes. We made it, everyone. Congratulations. You have finished your workout before most of the world even wakes up. Awesome. Amazing. Get out there. Start your day. Join us again next week for another edition of 5 a.m. BossFit Live. Now boss up, kick ass, and make it happen.